first.
We need 4 cups.
No, that's not full.
I know, I have to use this first though, before I get to other stuff. So we got our water, 2 teaspoons, because that's how much is in the packet.
Yeah, that looks good.
So the little yeast balls, they have to create the foam in the water, and that's when we know it's ready for our next ingredient.
Just how to do that on my hand too.
Pour it in there. Good job.
That is cool. I like sugar on my bread too.
Oh, it's starting to foam.
I like those different colors as the shapes.
Right.
Igloo! Igloo! Igloo!
What does I start with? Or what does igloo start with?
I.
Just give it away. I'm so excited.
Why?
Because tomorrow is going to be like a really warm, sunny day. And that means when you go to daycare, hopefully, you'll get to spend lots of time outside.
But I'm a Santa.
Yeah. What do you miss about him?
I miss presents about Santa.
Yeah.
I always like Christmas.
Start, look. Watch. Look at that. That means that it's getting ready for us. Oh my gosh, look, that part's doing it too. It's all bubbling up.
I like this happening.
You like this happening?
Yeah, let's cut it up. Mine is so sticky. Yours is so sticky. Let me wash my hands now.
Yep. I love it.
It matches too, the hair on your shirt and the hair on your pants.
Cute.
Cutie.
Oh, I made that good today.
Marcus grumbled. Fine. It's in 3 weeks, right? I'll make sure I'm not working at least. Remember when you were a stripper?
This looks so cool.
Did you already heat this bread?
No,
We've
don't.
done this show for a long time, eh? See?
Okay, well, I'm glad your tongue tested it. Sven said those are getting too small for her, so.
Right there. So it's in this line here. So where do you want it in this line?
Oh.
It's either going to be
Right
here or
behind.
it's going to be over there.
Yeah, right behind the light, like close.
Like right here, like? Oh, and her bedroom needs the switch covers put back on.
Can I do that now?
ASAP, yeah.
Oh.
Because if she had a butter knife, she could get in there.
If she had a butter knife, we'd all be fucked.
Get a good shock out of it.
Sven's getting some great one-on-one time with Grammy.
Yeah.
It's good. Look at this.
What? What are you laughing at? You laughing at my pants being hauled up my ass?
Oh, fuck.
You gotta stop it.
I can't. It's so funny.
Oh man. There's a screw. There's a drywall screw right there where I tried to put this.
That's fucked.
It's okay. We got it.
Fit check. Rain boots, Carhartt overalls, Calvin Klein jacket, some sort of brand rain jacket, cute heart pants, and sparkle boots.
Fuck you, Musk.
Yeah! Great.
I want it.
Why did you drop it then? I'm definitely not getting it out. Daddy's in Costco. So I'm eating with the kids. Someone's got the hiccups. He had to look for the Fallout Pop. You sucking on your lips. And we need baby wipes.
I got John's
Whoa!
Guess what?
What wipes are those?
The only ones they fucking had.
What?
Yeah.
I've never seen those before in my life. How much were they?
20 something? 10 boxes?
I just dummied one of those. I did share with Soren though.
Is that container from
I did get a container of them.
give you one?
Would you believe me if I said they gave me 6? Even though I paid $30. Daddy's making supper. No, no more snacks. You're gonna eat supper.
Supper's gonna be a while.
It says 30-minute recipe on it. Makes me like milk. Ooh. Just texting my mom, telling her that I'm thankful for her. I've got cheesy fingers, Cheeto dust fingers. I feel like I haven't talked to the camera at all today, but I've filmed a little bit. I don't think I've filmed very much, so I might continue tomorrow or another day this week. Whatever day pans out the best, because I kind of know as soon as I wake up in the morning if I'm gonna be in the mindset to vlog. So if that's gonna be tomorrow, that's great. I will see you tomorrow. I'm just gonna take off my makeup and moisturize and then go to sleep. Shout out to my friend Madison. Actually, shout out to my friend Madison's mom for having this in her cottage bathroom, because last year I went there with her and some other friends, put this on my hands after going pee-pee in her bathroom. I smelled it and I said, that's divine, that's lovely. And I don't often find scents that I'm like, I really enjoy. I don't know, I'm just not a really big scent person, and it has to be a very particular kind of scent for me to really enjoy it. Whatever reason, the Sand and Fog one I'm obsessed with. And then I went on a rampage because I bought it and then I couldn't find it anywhere. I got that from Winners. I just kept looking in Winners for literally anything I could find. And then one time I went into, I think, the mall Winners, and I found like a couple of those and then a couple or one refill bag, and I went ham. That's what I mean by the refill bag. I've already had to use this and I've used like 3 or 4 of those since then. It just smells so nice. And I mean, $12.99, and it's, how many? This is a liter. I don't know why it says 1005 milliliters. It's a liter, I guess, because there's also 5 milliliters. Delicious. This one's also still going strong. I really need to get more of this. For some reason, this is like my favorite way to remove makeup. A balm. I think the first time that I used one, I think it was the Quo brand from Shoppers. They had one that was like a banana scented or banana something or other. And it worked so freaking well to literally melt off the makeup. Oh, yeah. Oh, you know what I'm sad about is that both Vanilla Mace and Brittany Broski uploaded videos today, and I was so excited that I watched them both immediately, and now I don't have their videos. I don't have any new videos to watch. So I do that first, and then I use, ooh. It's because I put this in the same drawer as my hairbrush. Be by the Sea. I need to go to the store that I bought this from to get some more, because again, a smell that for some reason my brain is just like, it's like smelling my baby. It's like crack. I can't get enough of it. Man, if I could have this scent in hand soaps, body washes. I bet their stuff smells like that actually. I bet they do have body wash. How cool would it be to work with a brand that you love though, like genuinely? Because there's brands that you use and you like or you've heard about, and so it would be cool to work with them, but to actually have a brand that you really freaking love, like maybe it's just one product like this one, but you're so obsessed with it that you just wish you could have a constant flow of their products, and then they're like, we want to work with you. I wonder how often, because I feel like the only people that I really get the genuine vibe that they like the product when they're promoting it, I think Jen and Julian obviously did that so well, because I feel like when you see an influencer post about stuff, and maybe they do like all these products, but they cycle through a lot of different sponsors, where they, because some people, they have like the same sponsors usually, and then some people, they have lots of different ones, or they're kind of following in the trend of like, this is what every other influencer is being sponsored by, and it's, I don't know if I'm allowed to say this, but it's like BetterHelp, SeatGeek, Honey, like those ones that it seems like there's just a bunch of influencers that are getting reached out and they're promoting them all at one time because they're getting good offers. Then I don't know if it's genuine, like I feel like you guys are just doing this because they're reaching out and whatever. I just remember Jen and Julian not really having a lot of different ones. Like, girl, that's the reason I got MeUndies. I have a pair, like a matching bra and underwear set from MeUndies, which by the way, they are great, okay? Expensive, but great. Josh got me them for like Valentine's Day one year or something. But yeah, they always had the same sponsors and they didn't really kind of stray from that. So I don't know if it's just as time goes on, that's kind of how influencing works, and you don't really get the same sponsors every time, where that's just not how it goes anymore. I don't know. I just feel like it feels a lot more genuine if, they've been talking about this brand for a long time, or they've talked about it before they've been a sponsor, or they just incorporate it really well into their kind of stuff. Like, it actually makes sense for them. Let me brush my teeth, actually. It actually makes sense for them to be talking about it. Another example, I would say Hannah Lee Duggan, because she does a lot of like natural products, and Thread Up is one of hers, and like she just lives a more like homesteady, sustainable life, so it like makes sense, and I feel like she genuinely does use these services. But other ones, I don't know. All that because I was just thinking about like how cool it would be to be like genuinely invested in a product or service, and then have them be like, we want to give you money because you love us so much. I'm not sure how I'm feeling. Like, do I look red? No more than I usually do, I don't think. Normally I use CeraVe morning and night on my hands, on my face, wherever, because I have literally Costco tub sizes of it, and it's good. It's good for sensitive skin. I've been using this every once in a while because it's supposed to be the Tatcha dupe, but it's quite heavily scented and my skin does not like that, and I don't like that personally. Just don't stinky. I don't know. I just want to see if it does anything wondrous to my skin. Hello. Now I'm just talking to talk because I haven't talked all day to the camera. It is 20 after 8 and now I'm gonna go pump, and I think I'm gonna get my Switch and play Animal Crossing a little bit and read more Berry Pickers because it's quite good. Quite. Good night. It's the next morning. Turn off this monitor. The baby's waking up from his technically first nap of the day, but he did sleep in the car for a little bit on the way back from taking Seren. I never know if I should be counting the car naps as his sleep time. Anyways, March 9th, it's 11 a.m. I just remembered to journal for the first time in weeks. In my last journal entry, I had stopped midway through because he woke up from a nap. So that's just how that's going. But I invited Josh's like whole family over for supper, and that's tomorrow. So I need to clean the out of this house. It's not really that bad. The floors always need to be swept, so I'm gonna sweep the floors, and then I'm probably gonna wait to mop them until after the kids are in bed tonight. But I would like to get the sweeping done, and I have you can see the reflection of them. One of these shades to put in the window that's like in front of our entry bench thing. I just keep forgetting that we have it, and it's not a window that I'm ever in front of, so I never think of it. But I did hang that up to get that out of the way and just to have it up there. And there's just so many little things. I did, can you see it? That light, my dad hung it when he was here yesterday. Oh, I showed that on the video. But I added some hooks on the wall there so that the cord would stay against the wall. Everybody hates this. Everybody in my family hates this, especially Josh. He says that it looks so stupid with the cord, but like that's what those lights are supposed to do. Like they're pendant hanging lights that you have to kind of put against the wall. They look better when they have those little like industrial looking pulleys and whatever, but that's what, when you don't have hardwired lights and you want a pendant light, that's kind of like your only option is to have a plug-in. Ideally, I would like to have cord, like cable covers, but we don't have those and I can't find them anywhere. So, oh, why does he not connect his sleep cycles? Oh my God. I got an iced coffee this morning because it's supposed to get up to 15 degrees today and the sun's out. Although there are clouds in the sky, my weather did not tell me that was going to happen. So that's a little disappointing, but the sun's still out. I need to get out for a little, like a nice long walk today because of this weather. So I don't know what to do first. Maybe if he's hungry, I'll try and feed him. He's not gonna be hungry though, fuck. Maybe I'll go for a walk as soon as I get him up to get that out of the way, and then I'll have to come back in and clean. Love. So parents that have their babies in carriers 24/7, how the fuck do you get them to do that? Because this is what happens every time I try to put them in the carrier. And the only reason I want to, like, I could make things work in the house, around the house and stuff, but the only reason I want to put them in the carrier is because there are places I cannot walk with a stroller. So I want to walk different places and not have to climb over snowbanks in a stroller. So what's your problem? I tried breastfeeding him and he literally won't stop screaming. Like, you must be lying. He never cries. He's a perfect baby. He's such a good baby. I'm not saying he's not like a good baby. Obviously he's my baby and I love him. But this is what he's like. This is what he's like. You see him for 10 minutes once every month. This is what my baby is like. And like even yesterday, my mom was holding him and she was like, oh my God, Emma, he moves so much. He's so squirmy. Oh my God. Yeah. Yeah, he doesn't stop moving. Like he doesn't, I don't even know how to describe him as a baby. I'm so scared for when he's actually mobile because this baby is going to be everywhere. Everywhere, in everything. Now he's relaxing because I put him down. I think that makes sense. I just want to go for a walk, buddy. I'm making you a bottle, but you could have just sucked my boob and we would have been on our way. Right? Yeah, I don't know if I'm just like sensitive, but when people make comments about him being such a good baby and because they know that I talk about his colic and his tummy issues and just like not being an easy baby, which there's no such thing as an easy baby, but you know what I mean. It's just so like triggering because I get so overwhelmed and so overstimulated every single day from these issues that I have to deal with. Nobody else has to deal with. Josh has seen it, but primarily I'm the one dealing with it, and you, knowing nothing about my life or my baby, are gonna come and say, oh, he's not colicky. He's just like, it's normal for a baby to cry, but I've never seen him cry. Obviously you haven't. Obviously. And I posted a TikTok a while back talking about like the things that nobody prepared me for about motherhood. And I feel like I've mentioned this on my YouTube channel before, but because I have family members that, what was the main point? There was like 3 different points to it. It was people aren't gonna listen to what you ask for your baby, and they're gonna expect pictures of the baby in whatever you've gotten them, and to like remember every single thing that you've gotten them and to send pictures of it, which like, and I said this, I am so grateful for everything that everybody gets me, but particularly with having a second child and being very intentional about like, we do not need nor want clothes because I want to shop for my own baby and I already have enough clothes to get him going. Like I have way too many clothes for my daughter and it's absolutely insane and absurd. And it just, the waste makes me really upset. So I'm not ungrateful. I'm just frustrated that out of all the things that we need and we asked for, we didn't get a single one from like the registry. And then there were so many comments about being ungrateful and people would have given anything to be given clothes. And it's like, okay, great. That's not the point. Like that's literally not the point of what I said. What was the other point? I have to go back and watch it because people have been commenting on it. Oh, yes. Okay. The main point that some people were like, yeah, I had to like stop asking people to lend me gifts or specify if they wanted their gift back because in my experience, I have been asked for items of clothing and other baby items that other people have gifted me back when they have another baby or they know somebody having a baby and they know that like maybe I should be done with it. This is not to say that I am against hand-me-downs. As per my last point, I hate overconsumption and I love thrifting baby clothes. I love hand-me-downs. I love the idea of seeing my baby in something that their cousins have worn or vice versa. The issue that I have with it is that it's like expected. I've had people come to me asking for this, oh, where's that dress I got you? First of all, how do you expect me to remember that dress? Like I, again, am so grateful and I try really hard to like recognize the things that people get me when I'm gifted them, but after 3 years you're asking me for a gift that you got for my baby shower and to give to another child. I just like, that is such a bizarre concept to me. And a lot of the comments, like the ones that aren't agreeing and saying, yes, this is so frustrating, it's like, I've never heard a single parent say this. That's the one that I'm reading right now. Another girl said, after multiple kids, I have never once experienced this. This seems like a unique experience. Like, the comments are just so unnecessarily rude. Like, cool, I'm so glad you have not experienced this. I'm telling you that this is what I've experienced and other people in the comments have also experienced. Like, oh, people just like, the people of the internet are just a little bit dumb sometimes. All right, I'm gonna try and feed him this. If he does not, oops, sorry. If he does not eat this, I'm gonna flip out. I'm gonna actually have a freak out. Whoa. Okay, what do we got? Oops, I accidentally made 6.5 ounces. That's okay. He just shat his pants. Oh, I forgot to wipe over here. Is that in the tile? I can't tell. These tiles do have like a lot of forgiveness with stains, or not stains, I guess, but just like dirt showing up. So sometimes I'm sitting here scrubbing and then I realize that it's just a part of the design. You can't see anything. I'm so sorry. I keep flashing you. I have the camera angled down. Did you poop, mister? Maybe you want to see yourself? Oh, he's pooping again. He's smiling. Whoa! You like that? I saw something stinky over here. Oh. This is a stick that Seren brought in. Like it. Yeah, there's clouds in the sky. It's not as sunny as before, but I have the window open and I've got a window in the living room open for a little cross breeze. Oh my God, it smells so nice and it just feels so nice to finally have fresh air. Is that on the inside of my screen? When the fuck did you get on? Ugh, whatever. Yeah. Oh my God, it just feels so nice to have fresh air. And I can hear the stream outside from all of the snow and ice melting. It's just, can I see it? I can't really see it from here, but I can hear it. Yes. I'm gonna change your bum in a second, okay? Thank you for being so good in there. I'll just put him in his high chair for change of scenery. Yeah, like what the fuck? Okay, I have to finish sweeping because clearly I missed some spots. And then I also need to vacuum some of the rugs. And I don't know if I'm gonna bother doing a deep clean of upstairs because I don't intend on inviting people upstairs. But it's always nice to know, like, if we want to show her Seren's room or like show them updates. I'm becoming that mom that's like, you have to keep your room clean just in case somebody wants to come in and inspect it. And I always get so pissed off. I'm like, guests aren't coming into my room, Mom. Like, relax. Anyways, watching Thatcher Joe. Joe Sugg. We gotta do some dishes, put some dishes away. I have one of these, which is a like milk warmer, water warmer, whatever you put in here. You can like turn the power on and it heats up. I have scrubbed it clean with a bottle washer because obviously that's electronic and it tells you right there, do not submerge in water. You can't put it like in a dishwasher, obviously. But that smells like an outhouse. And I only noticed that yesterday. And so I'm a little bit concerned and confused and I don't want to use it again until I know how do I get in there any more than with a bottle. Let me not do that kind of gesture. Hold on. One of these. I don't know. I think what I'm going to do is get this water as hot as I can, pump some soap in there, let it soak in the hot water, and then scrub it clean while I'm doing all this other stuff. Also, I always hear a banging sound in his room and it freaks me right out because first of all, I don't want it to wake him up. But second of all, what the fuck is it? Like, it's on the side of the house, I think. At first I thought it was like ice falling from the side of the house, but then there's nothing there. I'm not gonna say this house is the H word because it's a brand new house and that's gonna be upsetting for me, so I can't do that. Also, we don't have screens in 90% of our windows because we moved in the winter and we didn't really need them put on, so we haven't bothered. Kind of forgot about that when I opened the windows, and now Percy's outside somewhere. So I was like so proud of myself because he was so excited when I opened that door, and I was like, there's a screen, we can get out. And he just sat there for a while, and then he realized that I had opened that window and took his opportunity to escape. Oh God, it just smells so lovely. Oh, hey, welcome home. Jesus Christ. Can't tell, I'm really eager to fit into my pre-pregnancy clothes. When in reality, I just need to buy some new ones, but every time I go to the thrift store, I end up buying for my kids and not me. I keep pressing random buttons on this fucking camera and then not knowing what button I pressed and not knowing how to make the shit that's on the screen go away. It smells okay for now. I guess we'll let it dry and we'll see. What the fuck? Josh is home. What time is it? It's 1 o'clock. Hi, Daddy. Oh. He's having a night terror. You're gagging yourself. Don't do that. Don't throw up on me. A blanket. Let's tuck that up. You need a little hat. Let's do your cows one. Gracie, you coming for the walk? There's no cats to give AIDS out here, so. That was the straw that broke the camel's back right there. Oh no. Angry pom-poms. Angry pom-poms. It's okay. Give me your face. Ah! The breeze is nice, but if it weren't for the breeze, I'd be sweating my ass off. I am sweating, actually. My body's not used to this temperature. It's so nice. So far, so good. I think he's liking the fresh air. But it's funny, every time I go for a walk, I either forget to record my walk on my watch or I forget my watch altogether. And I'm not wearing my watch today because it's charging. It's kind of hard to walk here. I wore my rain boots, but it's either I'm walking on ice and slipping or I'm walking in really heavy, wet snow and I'm sliding around. And the fact that Josh is home early is just beautiful. You forget how much lack of sun and warmth impacts your just general mood and everyday life until spring comes. Oh.
to bring another toy. One more toy.
Some of them. Go find a Ralph toy. Percy.